Alright. Whoops, I cut off my own voice there. Alright. Once more into the breach. Oops, I gotta highlight this. To hit is 16. Wasn't it 17 before? Am I using the wrong weapon? No. Could have sworn it was saying 17 before. Maybe I'm misremembering. Certainly my stats haven't changed, and my increases to hit haven't been altered in any way. I don't know what that would be. Alright, we know our armor class has dropped a little, but so be it. Actually, I think it's down 2 points in total. Wasn't it at 42 a little while back? A few episodes ago, I remember remarking to myself as I watched that, hey, that's doing a bit better than I would anticipate. So up to the north, there's a bit of something yet undiscovered. I mean, again, I think it was at 55 at one point, but whatever. What is that? Is that a centipede? Or yeah, it's a centipede. No big deal. Let's put PCE back in place. As a matter of fact, let's even do the whole detection routine, just in case. Always better safe than sorry. Here comes that giant. Go look up there in a second. Ooh. Maybe I'll let that Quill Thug summon some stuff while I deal with this P. Though it's not summoning anything, so screw it. It's dead. Iron Helm. Let's check it out. Worth testing. Scroll of Identify. 5 and 4. I mean, man, I would love to wear it, but I can't. Admittedly, it would give us 4 more armor class, but this gives us improvision out to 5 feet, and that's just worth more to me. I'll keep the Iron Helm. What do I care? Alright, whatever. I think we're done. Let's find the nearest staircase up, which is not that far away. Right over here. Get ourselves back to 1,300 feet. Almost back up to where we're trying to get to. Don't need that. Oh. I was wondering if those were creeping coins. And then dismissed the concept because they weren't attacking me while I cast all my detection spells, so I decided no. But obviously they were. Why am I retreating? It can't hurt me. Literally cannot hurt me with my detection or protection from evil spell in place. Cannot cause me any damage. Oh, I saw it too, just as I was about to step over it. Alright, gone. Still does so little damage. I don't understand what the point of those is. Make your pits do more damage. Kaneki / whoever's really working on this today. Obviously not Kaneki. Or else what's the point of having them? Huh, a new scroll. Look at that, eh? Drop the Iron Helm. Pick it up and let's identify it. Scroll Mick Khan. Scroll of enchant weapon with asterisks. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna hope and assume it's good and use it. I should probably look it up. Yeah, I will. Give me a second. Bear with me. I'm gonna look up asterisk enchant weapon asterisk, and this would be under Moria. Give me half a second, guys. Rather than waste it, let's see if we can figure it out. Enchant weapon and enchant armor are... Were they always that way? Were they always... No, that's different. Tries to add... Okay, that's not it. Oh, it tries to add +1 to hit and +1 to damage to the current weapon. Alright. We'll try that. Let's read that. Get back in here. Interesting. So it's not a +1 to hit or +1 to damage. It's +1 to both. If it works. Probably won't. Alright, we're using the right thing. Let's read. Okay. I guess it did nothing for us. Still neat to find. Neat to know that they exist. It's another little something in the game that I didn't know was even in there. So that's pretty cool. Got a white up there. If we're really lucky, it'll be an Emperor white, but I doubt it. Not at this depth. Well, you never know. I'm going to cast PCE again, just in case it runs out by the time I reach whatever that was. This is not a room. Forest white. Nothing to worry about. Well, come on, game. Let's have some of those potions. We're doing your bidding by going back to the levels where they're most common. Let's have some. Mummy. Apparently the ants can cross rubble with no problem. Unless it was just spawned there, and that's where it's been all this time. It was on top of the rubble space. That's interesting. Since I can't cross rubble, I assume no monster could. Would make sense if flying monsters could, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's go down here, I guess. I think this is our starting room on this level. Yeah, they're white. My fingers are crossed that it's something vicious. That'll give me a shit ton of experience, but I'm not hopeful. I am hopeful, I'm not expectant. What are you? Nothing important. Easy peasy. I don't need to cast any more detections. What am I doing? I've already done it all here. Here I should do them. Let's hope that's the potion we want. Nope. The antithesis of what we want. do love killing the lowercase p's because they really very frequently carry objects, including potions. More so than a lot of monsters, although dragons are great for that. Wilson's still very much doing the trick for us. I don't see a real reason to switch over. Might be slightly faster to tunnel through normal walls, but what do I care? Tradition man. I'm a paladin. I rely on traditions. Ooh, lots of stuff in here, including possibly a potion. Maybe two if we're lucky. What was that? I have no food for this thing to take, so what do I care? Oh, what was this? I didn't look. That's fine. Alright. Lose intelligence and gain intelligence. Let's go with the gain. What do you say? Quaff J. Aren't you brilliant? Well, guys, we are very slowly getting there. We should be at intelligence 14 if it wasn't for that weird little glitch way back when it didn't work the way it was supposed to. But intelligence isn't that important to us. It'll help us to use our stabs without them failing, which I guess is a good thing. Alright, looks like the western end is mostly done. Let's head a bit east. There's way up here a bit. Barely, but we do have to go north a bit. So let's do it. It's probably like 1 square, but again, interest of full exploration, let's do what we said we'd do, and just fully explore every level. At least to the best of our knowledge and ability. That's that. There's to the east over here will work. Alright. Oh, we did miss this as well. It breathes fire. Let's head back out here and see if we can get where. There it is. Whatever it is to come out to us. It's a nice little touch that it says it, as opposed to, say, red dragonback. If you don't know what it is, it's just something's breathing fire. It's a very minor thing, but I think it's pretty cool. It has definite gameplay implications. It's a good deal. Both gameplay and atmosphere. That's awesome. That's what you want in a game. Alright, PAG. No way out of there. The potions are definitely more common at these depths, so I think we should, again, I'm not saying this is a certainty yet, but I think we should hang around 1250 and 1300 until we have our strength all the way, without going back to the surface, or else we got to do the whole climb again, and it's just not worth it. Then when we come back down, we know that we're not looking for potions specifically, although we'll still take them if we find them. We're just then looking for experience and various other magic items. Did a PAF in case I had missed anything. It's the most important one of the bunch of the detections. hear a door burst open. No way out of that room. Did a PAG. That's PCE. Keep going. Have I done the PAF and stuff? Let's just do everything. We know PAG's been done, so I can skip that one. Protection back in place just to keep it going in case a banshee swoops out of nowhere. I think we're still, our detections are still in place here, I'm sure of it. Ooh. Come on, man, don't let me down. Let's find some good stuff. Tired of this constant search for potions. Commented before on this, but it's definitely the very definition of a grind. I mean, testament to the game, despite this grind, and we're talking about tens of hours of grinding. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Maybe 50 or 60 episodes I've been grinding around here. Certainly at least 40. I've been grinding in this region looking for potions. And the truth is, I still enjoy playing it enough that I keep coming back, you know, as often. At least, I don't get it here every day. I don't get to play it every day, nor do I play it more than once every day. But many days I'll play 2 or 3 times. And still be like, you know what, I'm having fun. I have that State of Decay 2 game going on, but to be honest, I'm more in the mood to play this morning. So that says something to the quality of a 1985 game that, despite an insanely grindy nature, I'm still having fun. So good on them. Still a good game. Could be better, and obviously Angband, etc. proves that, I guess. I'm not sure. I personally think Angband is more fun. I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't played it in a while. What do we do? Search. Hold down the S key. Yep, it's trapped. Let's zap. You have to detect a trap before you can disarm it, as far as I know. Let's check those out, in case they are also boots of speed or something. Boots of stealth. That's interesting. But I think for us, speed is more important. It's definitely more important than the helm. We can probably sell it for more, but I think I'd rather have the boots of speed, personally. Out of those 2 options. Are we done on this level? You know what? I rather think we are. Alright, there is a staircase to our west by southwest. Let's head there. There it is. Alright, we've reached our destination of 1250. This is the level that, as far as I know, has the single most highest likelihood of having the potions we want. So I think right now my battle plan is to alternate between 1250 and 1300. Well, let's check that out. For a while. We may change that decision if not worth it. If we run out of identify scrolls or something, we may then, or some terrible calamity befalls us, but as a rule, I think that's the plan right now. I obviously didn't do my detections here. That was a mistake. We're also hungry, so let's drop for a second the leather boots. Okay, yeah. PBF5. PBF5. It's not that big of a hardship doing that, but I can't deny I fucking hate doing that. Just bugs me. One hit on the flesh golem. Again, I remember when they were quite the scary thing. I guess that's true of everything, though. Even a kobold has killed some of my characters, so obviously when you're low level, anything's scary. Anything is deadly. Or can be. My mana is getting preposterously low, but I just cast Protection from Evil, so I'm going to leave it for a moment until I kill that ghost, then I'll rest up. I don't want to risk resting and then having the ghost come upon me while I'm resting and kill me. Nice. Excellent. I don't know how important that is to me, but I'll take it. I was going to say, I think it's a glutton ghost based on how much it's jumping around. So we found a few potions now, intelligence and dexterity. Not bad. I can't remember if they're both on this level, but certainly in this region is a... Oh, let's rest, for God's sakes. Okay, PCE. Certainly in this region is proving, 1250 to 1300 is proving far more lucrative in terms of finding these potions. So if I had known that detail, that they're more common at this depth, I would have stuck around this level a lot longer. But live and learn, right? We're learning the game as we go, and somehow, miraculously, we're still moving towards a win, despite the fact that we're learning as we go. Shards of pottery. I think after this game I may take a break from this though for a while. My hand is starting to feel the stress. Is my third one today. Have the day off. I figure why not do some serious Moria exploration. And it's paying off. We're getting there. Although still the strength is the one we're really caring about. We haven't found one of those in a while. And I imagine it'll prove the same as the wisdom, in that it'll be a very mild incremental climb now that we're at the level we are in terms of our strength. It's remarkable how... Another single swipe to kill that thing. I mean, my beginner's handbook is still the spell book I rely on most. PA and PC are our two most commonly used things. We only use B really for generation of food. I don't really use D at all. I mean, that may change when I get more and better spells, if I ever get, sufficient spells. I don't know. I may not reach a sufficient level before we win the game. Oh, I said it. Win the game. Look at that. I have high expectations at this point. May not happen, but before we win the game, we may not make it to that level. That unlocks more spells. But we may. Question does arise what to call this episode. I was going to call it something like we've reached our destination, but somebody watching from the outside will assume that means we've gotten to the Balrog, which is very far from the truth. We've reached our momentary destination. We've reached our attempt to get back to 1250 has been successful, which is great. Am I using the wrong weapon? I knew it. Those things were just taking too long to kill. That's embarrassing. Well, at least we figured it out before it was seriously consequential. Alright, we have one way out of this room. Alright, let's go over and deal with those giants and shit that we saw. Here we go. Giants seem to drop a lot of treasure, but not potions and such. Treasure's just not that important to me at this point, he says as he wastes time digging it out of the wall. It's the adventurer in me, man. I can't let it go. And what if I'm wrong? What if there's something that costs 100,000 gold or something? Then I'll be sorry if I don't have it. Although if it costs 100,000, I could barter them down to like 40,000 or something. I have way more than that as it is, so. But what if it costs 1,000,000 gold? You don't know. Oh, for God's sake. That guy took 2 hits. Ghost, is that worth a bit more than... Yeah. 350. Not great, but better than nothing. That ghost is the same level we are, 31. You can tell by its depth of 1550 feet, which divided by 50 leads to 31. We're just past the 30-minute mark. How are we doing for exploration here? Alright, we'll finish exploring next time, guys. Not bad, though. We found a potion of intelligence and a potion of dexterity. Definitely 1250 and 1300 is the easiest place to find these, statistically, it seems. So I think when we return, we'll finish 1250, we'll go back to 1300, we'll just toggle back and forth between those ad infinitum. until something forces us back to the surface, or until we find enough to give us 18,100 strength. Might be boring for a while, guys. I apologize for that. As if it wasn't already for you. Alright, see you later.